Broadcasting live from now at the plate, Trey Mancini, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way, and the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one, and that misses 1-1. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone. A home run. In now for the O's, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. 1 out. Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High pop up. Gausman will do this himself, and that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. Got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 0-1, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. Altuve on second. Springer at first, 1 gone. Little dribbler down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Mancini is there. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First pitch on its way.
Pedro Alvarez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 strike now from Cole. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Correa on the grass, and there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To short, hit hard. To his right, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's hitting .429.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0 home. High pop-up. Gausman shading to his right. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. Is taken for ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Jones tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Trumbo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. One down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He popped out in his first trip.
Carlos Correa.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Digging in, George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, and he makes a nice catch on the track. In now is Pedro Alvarez as we begin the top of the fourth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. Now batting, Chance Sisco. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. The relay, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High pop-up. Schoop is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. No hits to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. 3 runs already home here. Swings through the slider there. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Astros.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Ryan McCann.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the...
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder,
Brad Peacock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Springer coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Cisco at second. Mancini is over at first with 1 away. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Relay to first in time. Evan Gattis now standing in. Here comes the first pitch.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Machado moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gurriel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Liner in there for a base hit. He's set. Striding in once again, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To short, Machado has it. On the first, and the Astros can't. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that is through into right field for a single. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. It was a flyout for him in his
designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Number 60.
Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Givens, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marwin Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. He's running right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw won't get him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ballgame. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Houston. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.